got my breast augmentation about 5 weeks ago now, and I'm super happy with the results. I did decide to go over the muscle rather than under, only because it's faster healing time. You get to go to work like quicker and it doesn't hurt as much. So I did decide to go with over. The reason for my video is because I had a lot of difficulty actually finding a video that would show me the difference between over or under, or people that have gone over. A lot of people on YouTube and Google, they all chose to go under for a more natural look. So I was actually pretty nervous when I did decide to go over, which my surgeon did recommend, but I was scared because I personally did not want to make the wrong choice. I do like the fake boob look, but I don't want it to look like just Barbie boobs stuck on. So I was kind of curious about the differences. For me, I found that my surgery was pretty pain-free, and for the most part, like now I'm super happy with them. They don't look super fake to me, so I haven't had anybody ask me if I got my breasts done. They just look bigger and fuller and to me nicer. So I started off with a C34 bra, and now I don't know what I am, but I'm wearing about a medium top and they're quite full. And I chose to go with 450 cc's. My surgeon gave me a choice from 300 to 450 cc's that would fit my body shape the best, but I do obviously like the fake boob look. You're going in to get big boobs, so I wanted to get 450 cc's. So day of surgery was obviously nerve-wracking, walking in there, and then there's the surgeon and all the nurses and the anesthesiologist ready to put you to sleep, and you just don't know really what's going to happen. But as soon as I got my IV in, it did take 2 times because I do have quite a bit of tattoos and hard veins to find. As soon as they did that, then it was absolutely fine. I was out within 10 minutes. When I woke up though, I did have a lot of pain. So it was tightness. It was like I was carrying bricks on my chest. It was really quite painful, and I felt like I'd been winded. So I felt like I couldn't even breathe. So they told me just practice breathing, take deep breaths. They did give me more painkillers in my IV, which took about half an hour probably to kick in. And once they kicked in, I felt completely fine. So after an hour, it was just tightness and heaviness, but I was wearing a bra. So I went home, rested that night, felt okay, and then I went out the next day to lunch with my stepmom, and we had a couple sangrias, and I went shopping, and then we went visiting some more. And I shouldn't have done that because by the time I got home, I was pretty sore again, even taking my painkillers, and it's hard to get off and on stuff. You can't use your arms even with over the muscle. You have to be very stern about not using your arms, so you have to roll up everywhere you go. But after getting home, I just rested again, and then the next day was my post-op, so 2 days after. He told me just basically rest now because my boobs were really high and really swollen. It's to be expected, but I was scared that that's the shape I was gonna have. That was the size I chose, and I was pretty scared because I honestly did not want them that fake and big looking. But after 4 days passed, I just rested, did what he said. I went back to him again. He took out my incisions and he said everything's healing great. They've already started to drop. He took off my bra. My boobs, honestly, to me, they looked really good. They were very high up, still and stern, very sensitive under the nipple, and the nipple was very numb and tingly feeling. I didn't know if that was going to come back, but he assured me everything was great. And now it's been 5 weeks and I have my feeling back. I don't have to wear bras. Like, he told me that 4 days after I could stop wearing bras if I wanted, because I did get the gummy bear implant, so they're a harder silicone. They still feel super real. Like, I wouldn't know that I had breast implants in there. You wouldn't be able to tell. And I got the round ones and no ridges because I don't want anything to go wrong. So I got round. The teardrop ones, he said, can actually shift. And I didn't really want my breast implant to shift all over. I want it to stay in one place. And I do like the more round, full look, which isn't for everybody, but everybody's preference. And he said I'm healing great, come back in September, which is 2 months from now, and then I'll probably go back in a year. But I'm really happy with the results already. I'm hoping that they actually just even stay the same. I think they've dropped a lot. I think they look natural. They're full. I can wear a bra, go no bra, and everything looks great. And even today, I went on a bunch of rides today at the fair, and they felt fine even with the bars holding everything down. I didn't feel any pain. So the only pain I kind of feel is more at night when I'm trying to sleep. I can't sleep on my stomach quite yet or on sterner beds. It's harder for me to sleep on my side. but I managed to work around that and fall asleep fine now. I'm just not used to sleeping on my back, but it's overall a good experience. And I think that maybe if a lot of people understood that over the muscle gives you this natural results as well, that maybe people would do that instead of going under. I did also hear that over is good for the capsular, like the scar tissue that forms. I clearly can't say that word, but the scar tissue that forms around your breast implant, my surgeon said it's less likely to happen going over rather than under. So every morning I still have to massage them for about 2 minutes, which I'm fine with, and they're just super squishy. They don't feel like implants, and I'm really happy. So I feel like I went from like a -2 to a -4, so can't complain here. And I hope this video at least helped one person. Thank you.